Hello friends, welcome to my channel Clinical Biochemistry by Dr. P.K. Prabhakar. Last week, central government has approved two different vaccines, that is Colvavax and Covovax, and one new antiviral drugs that is called Molnupiravir for their emergency usage in certain cases of COVID. So I will have a lecture, I will have a video on all these three one by one. So first I'm going to talk about Corbevax. This is the protein-based COVID-19 vaccine. For India, this is the first protein-based subunit vaccine. So we'll see some of the information, then we will talk about the clinical trials, what has gone for this one. Okay, and then we'll see other things. Now, this Corbevax, which is a protein-based vaccine, so which is prepared by manufactured by this Biological E Limited company, which is Hyderabad-based company. So, Corbevax is a recombinant protein subunit vaccine or subunit protein vaccine, whatever you can call it. Means in this case, we are going to use the some portion of, because you know that S protein, that is a spike protein of coronavirus, which is composed of two important parts, that is S1 and S2. So some of the component of that particular protein has been used in this Corbevax, where that protein subunit normally it requires some kind of adjuvant also, which increases its immunogenicity. So this Corbevax is a protein subunit vaccine which will have some adjuvant also. This means it is made up of a specific part of SARS-CoV-2 spike protein on the which is present on the virus surface. I have told you a spike protein means S protein. It is having two important components, that is S1 and S2. This Corbevax has been developed by Texas Children's Hospital at the Bayers College of Medicine in Houston, Texas, and it has been given license to the Indian biopharmaceutical firm, the company that is Biological E Limited, which is in the Hyderabad for their development and production. So officially, this is the first endogenously developed protein-based subunit vaccine in India. Previously, we had the virus vector-based vaccine, whole virus inactivated vaccines. We had some other vaccines also, which we have imported, like mRNA vaccines and other vaccines. But protein-based subunit vaccine, this is the first protein-based subunit vaccine. Now, what is the technology behind that one is? See, this Corbevax is India's first indigenously developed protein subunit COVID-19 vaccine. This vaccine contains the RBD, receptor binding domain protein, as an antigenic component. Along with that one, it requires a adjuvant, which is Dynavax CpG 1018 and LM as a adjuvant. I have told you normally whenever we are going to use subunit or protein or small components, that time to increase its immunogenicity we require some kind of adjuvant. So here adjuvant which has been used, that is Dynavax CpG 1018 and LM. The protein is produced in a yeast, that is eukaryotic expression system, that is called as Pichia pastoris. Normally, two important eukaryotic expression system we are having, that is Saccharomyces cerevisiae and Pichia pastoris. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, and when we are going to compare both Saccharomyces and Pichia, so Pichia is having little bit more advantages over the Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So here, this Pichia has been used for their expression. Same Pichia, same process, same expression system we have also used for hepatitis B vaccine production. This vaccine will be effective both in scale and their affordability, which it means it will be cheaper in the cost, so that it will be sustainable access to the lower and middle income countries also. Now come to its clinical basis and vaccine characteristics. In the phase 1 clinical trials was carried to evaluate the safety and immunogenicity of the vaccine candidate on roughly 360 different participants. Phase 2 trials have been conducted in April 2021, and after that one, it has been got the approval, means it is waiting for the approval for rollout now. Biological E Limited, that is Biological E Limited's company vaccine, that is Corbevax, has completed two phase 3 clinical trials involving more than 3,000 patients, 3,000 samples, between the age group of 80 to 18 at 33 different locations, different places, different hospitals in the India. This vaccine was found to be safe and well tolerated and immunogenic in the nature. As of December 2021, Biological E has announced positive results, but some experts criticize its lack of public data from the phase 3 trials because still this phase 3 data has not been published in some of the scientific journals. During the trials, the vaccination schedule consists of 2 doses. Each study participants administered via the intramuscular injection of 28 days apart. Means compared similar to the other vaccines, this vaccine also to be given into the 2 doses of 4 weeks apart, and intramuscular injection has to be given. This vaccine can be preserved at refrigerating temperature, that is 2 to 8 degrees centigrade. Now, some of this information about the society and the culture. In July 2021, the Philippines is set to use the vaccine. Currently, the emergency use authorizations, that is EUA, is being applied in the Philippines, FDA. On 28th December, India approved this vaccine for their emergency use. I have told you there are two vaccine and one oral antiviral drugs has been approved by DGCA. The development of the vaccine was financed by with the 7 million from the private investors, including 1 million donation from the Tito Vodka. The vaccine technology is given patent free to the manufacturers, although Bayer's College receives a fee for this permission. On 3rd July 2021, India's Ministry of Health and Family Welfare pre-ordered 300 million doses of Corbevax before its production itself. The biological E company has estimated a vaccine to be priced of 250 rupees, around $3 per dose, and may even be below price. Like if this is because I have told you this is requiring 2 doses, so its cost should be 500 rupees. But if it can be up to 400 rupees for 2 doses in India. The vaccine is planned to use in low-income country. I have told you it should be affordable, so it should be planned for use in low-income countries to increase vaccine access and equality, and thus the designed to be easily storable and manufacturing processes. The vaccine is not patented and is planned to openly licensed under COVAX. COVAX is a process through which from WHO. This vaccine rollout time, when it will be available. So Biological E Limited company has plans to complete its production at a rate of 75 million doses per month, anticipating 100 million doses per month from February 2021. They are waiting after this emergency usage approval. The company is still waiting for their rollout permission approval. These capacity will enabled by the Hyderabad-based company to deliver 300 million doses as promised to the central government of India, which government has already ordered. Soon the company plan to deliver more than 1 billion additional doses globally. So this is some of the information about this Corbevax vaccines. Now how this Corbevax is different from other vaccines. In India, currently, other COVID-19 vaccines approved so far are either mRNA-based vaccine, that is Pfizer and from the Pfizer and Moderna, viral vectored vaccine, that is from AstraZeneca or Oxford, that is Covishield, Johnson & Johnson and Sputnik V, and then inactivated vaccine, that is Covaxin and Sinovac Coronavac, Sinopharm SARS-CoV-2 vaccine Verocells. These are the all vaccines available in India, means approved. Inactivated vaccines, which includes killed particle of, means here we are going to use whole complete virus which is inactivated so that they are not going to cause any diseases. On the other hand, this Corbevax, like mRNA and virus vector vaccines, target only the spike protein. When we are taking inactivated vaccines, here complete virus will be there, so all the proteins of virus enters into our body. But in case of mRNA vaccines or in case of viral vectored vaccines, we are going to take only S protein, or it is only S protein enters into our body. In case of virus vectored and mRNA vaccines, uses a code to induce our cells to make a spike protein. So we are not taking a spike protein directly. we are taking the genetic information for the manufacturing for the production of those spike protein inside our body, in which the body has to build immunity. But in case of Corbevax, we actually takes the protein, S protein, some of the subunits of the S protein. So these are the two major differences, three major differences, how Corbevax is different from the other vaccines. So this is all about information about the Corbevax. I have told you it requires to be given intramuscularly. Two doses is required, which should be at the 4-week different means time span, and it can be stored at 2 to 8 degrees centigrade. So this storage capacity normally it increases its accessibility to the low and middle income countries where we don't have too much of cold chains and other processes. So this is all about information about Corbevax. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. If you like the video, press the like button.